This is Squamish. That's Squamish Nation. I drove on a reserve, maybe 100 meters. Then I saw some sort of a private property sign and I turned around. That's their kind of a gathering hall where they have some events. This is Squamish Chief, the big huge rock. It's like a mountain made out of a single rock. I went through the forest earlier. I went around Alice Lake, and it's not a long hike. It's maybe half kilometer. The lake is not big. Okay, so I see someone crossing the railroad. So must be another road in that area. Okay, I thought to hike towards the ocean. I just want to see what's here. I never been here. Seems that you see trees are falling here during the winter storms, and someone has to clean up, of course. And this is not a video showing you anything. It's just for those who can't or don't want to get out of their house and they want to see. But okay, I want to see what's there. Oh, look at that green. Do you see the green water? I don't know why it's green. Maybe some moss at the bottom makes this thing look green. So I've been around this lake, Alice Lake, and it was so relaxing because everything is like a moss and lichens and wild stuff. Oh, someone, why they would have this rope here? When you go away from the city, you see people taking the life in different form, different ways. In the city, you know, you have the technology, you have insurance companies telling you make sure you keep the kids in the leash because you don't want to let them do some stupid stuff, like people have the leash for the dogs. Don't want the dog to run free because you never know what the dog might do. Might bite someone. Same with the kids. If you let the kid free, off leash, the kid might bite someone, might hurt someone, might punch another kid in the face or something. I don't know. Don't let the kid to play or have some wild adventure, because if the kid gets hurt, then it costs money to fix it. See, that's different color here. Looks like a... Does it smell? I don't know, but I see iron coming out somewhere. Yeah, so I made that type of mistake keeping my first kid, my son, into a tighter leash, and I did not realize at the time. I kind of grew up later, so you have to have some experience, or you maybe have to have some friends or someone to teach you a couple of things about parenting. So I learned almost everything on my own, by experimenting, by exploring and traveling and looking around and keeping an open mind. And I do this thing all the time. Like I go, I see places, and what's new here, what's there, how this thing works. Let's take things apart, let's read how it works, if I can't reach it or have it. I bought a bunch of stuff from used item store, like thrift stores, just to take it apart, see what's inside, how it's built. Some of those I use for other projects. Yeah, look at this thing, it's huge. When you are at the highway level, of course I drove hundreds of times here, I'm not exaggerating, you look up and okay, yeah, it's a big rock. Then when you go away from it, has different it looks different. When you fly beside it or around it, looks different. When you hike it, it's different. Even it's the same thing, but it's different perspective. Same with life. You can see your life, your own life, from your angle, because you're in your own box and you have your own point of view and perspective, which you grew up with, or you made it up and you got used to it, and that's your normal. Other people see you differently. Okay, so those are some inlets. I don't know where they connect to. Okay, so this road comes here. I've been on this road, and this is a place where people land. So they fly off the cliff. The not paragliders, the speed wing pilots. So it's sort of a small paragliding wing, and they land around there. So this road is accessible by car. I just did not connect it to the road I came from. There's like I did not look at the map. Yeah, so this is part of the ocean. There's all sorts of little inlets. Would be nice to explore it by a kayak. I've been kayaking across, not right here, and because it's quiet and there's not much wind and not waves. It's nice to explore by kayak. So it takes you a couple of hours to go around and see stuff. Even here some small ponds that are not connected to the ocean, but they're on their own. And you see it's cloudy above the Howe Sound. Usually people fly, and I've flown from the airport, which is that way, and I've flown and they climb, and here you are a few nautical miles away from the airport, south side, and you are at 1,000 something feet, like and you climb at 2,000 something feet. Then you see the Howe Sound, and not far there it's the Spit is the windsurfing place. Look, it's really nice and quiet, and this is so secluded. There's nobody pay attention to this pond because it's away from the highways. I mean, it's away, it's not really accessible. I see some kind of equipment there. Probably you can get to this spot, but it's not for tourists. It's not set up. It'd be nice to spend a couple of hours into a small inflatable boat, or in a kayak. Is kind of awkward to carry it around and launch it. Hey, this guy needs some help, eh? So there or there. Okay. Maybe there is more soil for this thing. Maybe right here? Huh? Maybe? I don't know. I'll figure out. Nature will take its course. Some bird will eat it. Yeah, then we fly towards that bump, which is also into the Howe Sound. It's kind of a piece of land that goes into the Howe Sound, and the water, the ocean goes that way towards Vancouver, and this railway goes beside the ocean for 80 kilometers or something like that. Like, it was built beside the ocean. Yeah, so it's not much for you to see, but I thought if you have nothing else to do on a Sunday, check out some of my hikes. And oh yeah, I see there is the water goes, there's kind of a inlet that goes all the way somewhere farther to the marina in the city, not far from downtown Squamish. It's not a pleasant day for boating, but yeah, people seek some emotions on the ocean and they find it, otherwise they would not go again. That's why people have boats, because they know what they are looking for on the water. These are massive boulders and they are not far from the highway. So this one separates the highway from the railway, and on the other side of the highway, on the other side, on the highway, there is a parking spot where you can see scratches on this type of rock, which is the same rock but it extends all the way here, and the scratches are marks from the old glacier that was running down to the ocean from the mountains from there, which are not visible right now, but like a 20 kilometer away. The glacier was flowing down to the water, to the ocean. Oh look, someone set some hooks here, like you see, this is probably for beginners rock climbers. See, I discovered something. Even this one. Oh yeah, I'm happy that I got here because I see something. Yeah, so probably I'll turn off the camera because what I know, my battery is very low, and once the phone shuts down it deletes my video. So yeah, so that's my end of the video, but my journey continues another maybe 200 meters or something. I just want to see the water, the ocean. Talk to you later in another video. Look at that, look at that. And it's raining outside and I don't have the rain jacket, but I have a battery on my jacket and a heater, and I just have to press the button and I'll get some heat. Oh, you see, it's windy, so the wind generator, the turbine is spinning fast. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.